Okay, hello everyone. Good morning. I am Paula Bremheger, the library's Eva Jane Romaine Coombe Director, and welcome to the reopening of the Cheviot Branch Library. Yes. I'm really thrilled to be here with you today on this beautiful spring day. It's amazing weather and amazing branch. So we're going to get things started. We'll begin with remarks from our board president, Christopher Harding. Mr. Harding, come on down.
Good morning. Thank you all for being here today. It's a beautiful day for ribbon cutting. My name is Christopher Harding, president of the board, and I am just delighted to see everybody here as we celebrate the reopening of this branch. So thank you all for coming. I know this is a huge investment. We've made a $5 million investment in this community. We work closely with the city of Cheviot to shepherd the project from start to finish, bringing the library, the hardworking Cheviot officials, and you, our community, today to celebrate this milestone in our community. What excites us the most is not just the building, it's about what's going to happen inside. This branch will host story times, job help, book clubs, and moments of connection that shape the lives here in Cheviot. I'm so pleased to represent the Board of Trustees today, and know I speak for the trustees in emphasizing our commitment to ensuring everyone across Hamilton County has access to vibrant, inclusive, and future-ready library spaces. This renovated Cheviot branch is a shining example of that vision in action, and also is our promise to voters that we are following through. I also want to give a round of applause to my other board members here. Please give a round of applause to Trustee Hendon and Trustee Reynolds. With that, I'm delighted to turn things back over to our library director. Thank you.
Thanks, Chris. Thank you very much. Okay, everybody, it really is a true pleasure to be here with you today to celebrate the reopening of the renovated Cheviot Branch Library. Thank you to each and every one of you for being here and for the many, many ways you have contributed to this exciting milestone. I do want to begin by recognizing a couple of key individuals and partners who have made our project possible. Of course, thanks again to our trustees for being here. If we can give them another round of applause. If there are any local elected officials in the audience, if we can get if you want to raise your hand. I know that Mayor Keller was here last night, and we had some other electeds as well. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you. We also saw a lot of the Cheviot Fire Department here last night, and I see they're here again as well. So we're thrilled by that community support. Also want to recognize and acknowledge the incredible project team and staff, many of whom are here today, who brought this project to life. First of all, recognition of SHP, our architect, our construction manager, Turner Construction, our library finance and facilities director, Molly DeFossi, our public service director, Kathy Bach, who I know is here. Yay, yeah, Kathy. The regional manager for this branch, Michelle Elliott, who is here somewhere. She might be working hard. Oh, there she is. Hi, Michelle. Good to see you. Our facilities operations manager, Jeff Garine. I know Jeff is here somewhere. There's Jeff. Hi, Jeff. Our facility project manager, Ronnie Ross. Our capital planning and project manager, Megan Worth. I saw Megan here. Our construction project leader, Kristen Payne. Our Cheviot branch manager, your very own Taylor Saunders. Taylor! Yes. And of course, along with your very own Cheviot branch, can you put your hand in the air, Cheviot branch staff? There are some more inside. Put them way up. Yeah, thank you. And all of the staff who supported this really phenomenal project. Of course, I echo Mr. Harding's recognition and thanks to the City of Cheviot for the ongoing partnership and commitment to the public library service in this community. Most importantly, thank you to the Cheviot community, to you. Your feedback, ideas, enthusiasm were essential for shaping this space. Some of you may have been here when we had our community engagement a couple of years ago, so I thank you for all of your support and your ideas along the way. Here in Cheviot, for this branch, we are are particularly focused on accessibility because everyone, regardless of their age or physical ability, deserves a full experience of all the library has to offer. We've added a new accessible entrance from the back parking lot and an elevator that connects the entire building. So yay, that's right. That's really important. When you walk in, you'll also notice we have a completely reimagined branch layout. So there's a new expanded children's area, and I see some people in the audience who will be heading that way right off the top. Yes. We have a redesigned adult reading space that includes a cozy electric fireplace. Yes. There's going to be a lot of competition for that area. And a beautiful new meeting room on the main level. So Cheviot will have a wonderful meeting room that is very accessible. This space is welcoming, flexible, and it's built to serve this community for generations to come. We did our very best to capture the spirit of the existing successful foundation of your building that has served us all for many, many years, build on that foundation, and bring it forward for generations in the future. You can think of a grandparent helping their grandchild pick out a first book, or perhaps someone from the community booking the meeting room to have an important civic discussion or to have a workshop, or folks coming in every day and reading by that new electric fireplace. That's what this space is really for. We are thrilled to reopen the Cheviot Branch and can't wait for you to explore all that it has to offer. I grew up on the west side, so this branch has a special spot in my heart, and I spent many a summer afternoons on those tennis courts right over there, playing tennis and then coming over to the branch, and I'm sure I read quietly all day. But I can recall picking out some of my very favorite Sweet Valley High paperbacks from Cheviot and heading home in the summer to do a little bit of light reading. So I can't wait to see what you can explore and see in your new library. Finally, please join me in welcoming your Cheviot Branch Manager. Taylor, come on down to share a few words with us.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Taylor Sodders, the manager of the Cheviot Branch Library, and I am so excited to share our next generation library with the Cheviot community. To start, I would like to thank the Cheviot staff for their contributions, time, and hard work to prepare for today's reopening. I am honored to work with an amazing team, many of who are residents of our beautiful neighborhood. The Cincinnati and Hamilton County Public Library began service in 1919 as a deposit station at the Cheviot Building and Loan Company on Glenmore Avenue. Since then, our community has remained vocal about the importance of our services in the neighborhood. Our current location opened to the public in 1962, with the Western Hills Press commending the efforts of local individuals and organizations to secure a permanent home for the Cheviot Branch Library, noting these efforts dated back to 1939. We continue to share our gratitude with the community partners, organizations, and leaders who made today's events possible. When we first opened our doors in 1962, the community embraced the mid-century space intended to highlight and build on the surrounding neighborhood. Since our opening, the library has hosted countless community events, PTA meetings, the Four Seasons Garden Club, and a children's story hour, something we continue to do today. That meeting room has had a lot of traffic over the years, and if you don't believe me, just try to look up the Cheviot Library in your local newspapers and you'll be very busy. Today we are excited to share many facility improvements with the community. The addition of an accessible elevator, an updated meeting space, and an expanded children's collection. Cheviot is known for its big city spirit, small town charm, and as an organization, we are honored to be a small part of that charm. I'll hand it back to you, Paula.
Can we have one more really enthusiastic round of applause for Taylor and her team? They're great. That's right. Okay, now is the moment we have all been waiting for. So I am going to ask that we kind of change over. Our trustees will help us cut the ribbons. If you guys want to move around, we'll get this ribbon cut, and then we will open the library. We have these big scissors that no one must run with ever. Seriously, look at those things. I know. Okay. Taylor got a pair. Okay. So we're gonna cut this, and then if you all kind of come on up a little bit, we'll get this out of the way so we can do this. All right. Let me get my awesome bullhorn. Okay. Thanks, Nancy. Okay. Mr. Harding, I believe you have the honor of cutting and counting us down. Okay.
Everybody ready?
Everybody ready?
All right. 3, 2, 1.